Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you've forgotten who I am, because it's been a whole week since I've uploaded, and I don't know what the title is yet, but we're going to be digging in deep why I've done this, why this happened, and so on. And we're just going to be really explaining what's going on. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This is going to be a really discussion based video. It's going to be little cuts. So I understand why some of you might find it boring. There might not be any there won't be any background gameplay, that's for sure, because I really want to talk here, and I know it's easy to listen to something when there's something entertaining. Like my face obviously isn't very entertaining going on the screen, but I decided I wouldn't put any gameplay up in this video. You guys can watch something in the background, play a game in the background, but I really do hope you guys stick for the entirety of this video. I don't know how long it's going to go for, but I need some of your guys's opinions. And I guess the first one I'll get out of the way. Let me know in the comments, what do you want me to do in WWE 2K19 or other games? I have been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately as well, Black Ops 4 of course. So if you want to see some of that, let me know. I might do some of that, but the views of that will be worse than what we're about to discuss now. So obviously WWE is what I mainly talk about and play on this channel. And WWE 2K games are, a big thing each year for me because, I enjoy them. While they last, I enjoy them, of course, because right now, in my opinion, the game is quite dead. I've done everything there is to do, which it lasted a little bit. We'll give 2K that, but every year, especially on my career videos or just 2K videos in general, when the game's fresh, we get a decent amount of views. Now, during the middle of the year, say, I don't know, July, August sort of time, bang smack in the middle, when, there's not much, June, July, August sort of time, there's not much going on for the channel, unless I do a how-to video that gets a few views, there's not much that happens, unless there's some WWE news that breaks, and I'm the first one to make a video on it. There's not much that really happens. I don't get many views, but I power through that, and I get to the game. And so I get used to that. That's what happens. The game's hot. The views compared to my sub count is not good at all. It's not good during that time. And then we finally get to the new game. And, for the last couple of years, everything's been all good. We're getting lots of views. And what happened this year was, the first, I think, 3 videos, I want to say. I'll check it. I might whack up a screenshot on screen. I'm not sure. They did the first 3 my career videos did alright. And then it was when I was in Melbourne the day after the game came out for the Super Showdown. The day of the Super Showdown, the new video... Oh, I don't know. No, it was the day after. It was the day after Super Showdown. My new video dropped and it was doing horrible. And that was pretty much the same for each new video. Now, there have been a couple that have done pretty well. 500 plus views, maybe a couple hundred plus, which I consider good. But for those of you who have, 3,000 subscribers, you would say, hang on, that's not good. And it's not. It's not good. But it's what I love. It's what I like to see. That sort of amount of views is really nice to see for something you work hard on. Compared to getting, I'm not kidding, 15 to 30 views throughout the whole year. So, I work so hard throughout the whole year because I'm some of you guys do want to see my content still. That's the reason why I still get those 15 to 30 views throughout the year. And I make those videos, and some of you guys watch them. Some of you might be here, some of you might not be watching right now. I don't know. But some of you guys still watch those videos, and that's why I power through for you guys, the ones that are here right now. But then, we finally get to here, and we have 3 videos that do well, 3 or 4 videos. And it's a huge letdown, if I'm honest. And I know it's YouTube. It is YouTube's algorithms that have messed this up. But it's still a huge letdown. And see, when you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys don't go to my channel to check for my, videos, because you would much, and I don't blame you. They are better content creators than me, like Chris Denker, etc. They are better creators than I am. They are. It's plain simple, and I do not blame you. But, to be one of the first, I don't think I was the first this year, I was last year, one of the first guys to have a full My Career playlist up, and the views just aren't that good. It's something's going on, and it's the fact that you guys don't really go onto my channel to look for my videos. You see them like on your YouTube recommended or in your sub box, and that didn't happen this year. YouTube broke about a day after or 2 days after the game came out, and that was a huge problem. And YouTube, in my opinion, right now is still broken. You have a couple videos that do well, but not all of them getting pushed out. I don't know how many people have notifications on. I don't know if that's a factor. If I need to tell you guys to hit that bell, I don't want to have to do that every video. You know, if you want to watch my videos, you'll hit that bell. You know, it's that simple. If you want to subscribe, you will subscribe. That's the way it works. And back to what I was saying. You know, you spend that whole, I guess we'll call it off season, you know, making videos, although it's hard and it's annoying. You know, you work so hard on something, you don't get many views. It's what I'm used to at this point. When this game finally hits 2K19, I bought the deluxe edition. I sold the game and the supercard content out of that because I already had it digitally. So I bought digital and the deluxe, or not deluxe, the collector's edition, the Ric Flair edition, which is a really good edition, by the way. And, you know, to have 3 or 4 videos do well, it's not good. It really isn't good. And that's where we get to where we are today. The videos lately have been just, there's been none. There's nothing to talk about in Callum Bishop's videos because they aren't there. They don't exist because I just haven't had the motivation. So now we'll get to, like, I guess where we're standing now. What are we going to do now? If you want to have a look at my hair, I just got out of the shower and I was thinking in the shower, you know, I was literally thinking about making a video pretty much saying, you know, for now I'm done, because that's how I feel right now. I feel like right now I just want to be like, no, I'm done. Like, maybe we'll wait until next year, we'll see what that can happen. But like, I pretty much am going to have to go through this low view for 2 whole years, and that's when I get, and they don't bother me because I know it's not true. The accusations of subbot, subtrain, like, I can't blame you for that. Like, at first glance, I can't blame you for saying that when you first look at my channel. But if you really look in depth, I've got multiple videos with over thousands, tens of thousands of views, and it's those videos that get the subs, and those, you know, people never come back, which is what happens in YouTube. I get it, but obviously this year YouTube, I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong, and it's all YouTube's fault. But nonetheless, we're here now, and I guess we'll take it back to the start of the video. I want to, like, what do you guys want to see me do? Do you want to see me do some more My Career videos? Because I'm not going to lie, I was halfway through making a My Career video. And My Career videos, after you finish the story, because you sort of have to do some exhibition universe sort of stuff to make it work, and you can write your own story, like as a creator I'm talking about, it's really good. It's fun, but it gets annoying at times waiting for video creation to load and everything. And I was sitting there, I was waiting, and I was like, so it's about half done, the next episode of My Career, and I was thinking, I know this video isn't going to do well, because it's not. You know, if you look at the last My Career video up to date right now, My Career cashing in, I think it only just capped 100 views. Let me check that. It only just capped 100 views. Now, if you take us back to 2K16, 17, 18, all those videos, all those games I uploaded My Career cashing in, those videos had hundreds of views on the first day. Can you see how demotivating that is? And those are my 3 most viewed videos on my channel. One of them almost at 100,000, and the other 2 not far behind. Can you see where I'm coming from with this? Like, it's not like, and I can accept it. You know, this year wasn't my year. I can take it. It wasn't a lot of people's year. I'm not gonna lie. You have WWE 2K YouTubers who are suffering. You have Call of Duty YouTubers who are suffering, and possibly even now Red Dead Redemption YouTubers who are suffering. And for those of you who want to see me play that game, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play that game. I'm sure for a lot of people it's going to be an excellent game. It's been anticipated for so long, but for me, I played the first one. I didn't enjoy it. I don't know what was about it. I don't enjoy sort of games like that. Like, I enjoy GTA, I guess, because it's like a city, you can drive around in a car, you know. I don't like playing the story, and I guess Red Dead Redemption is more based on a story. Like, you don't do much of, like, roaming around. Like, you can, but it's not as fun as being in a city, if you know what I mean. So, back to what I was saying. Like, content creators are suffering this year, and I can accept this year wasn't my year. I didn't get many views this year. Oh well. And I know, and some of you might also say, well, it's not all about the views. And as a content creator, it is. Like, that's not to say that you need to clickbait, because sometimes you do. And like, I'm a little bit guilty of that. I think I'll say I'm a little bit guilty of that, but that's just sometimes what we have to do. But it is about the views, because as someone who's got 3,000 subscribers who can hardly get 50 views sometimes, it is about the views. Views, like, as someone who, and money isn't a thing for me making videos. It's not what I've done it for ever, but take it to the next level. Take it to someone who's got 500,000 subscribers. That doesn't get them paid. If they're trying to make YouTube as a job, subscribers don't get them paid. If they're still only getting, like, literally, this will be my case if I have 500,000, 2,000 to 3,000 views maybe a video, that's only a few dollars. That's not good. That doesn't, views get you paid, and like, essentially views at my level of creating videos, views help me, like, it satisfies you. It makes you happy about your work. When you upload a video that you work so hard on and you get no views, it's just demotivating. It's like, why do I bother? And I know you could say, well, there are some of us that are still here, and I know that, but waiting like almost a whole year for this game to come out so I can get some decent views and not getting them is very frustrating, and makes me not want to upload videos, like, full stop. Maybe I'll wait until, 2K20, but still. So that brings me to where I am now. What am I going to do? No, I'm not quitting. Videos are still don't be surprised if you don't see a video in about a week from me. I think we'll definitely have a video tomorrow. I'll say that now. We will definitely have a video tomorrow. But after that, I don't know. I can't say anything on that, because I simply don't know. I've got a couple video ideas in mind. They're not too special. Once again, if you want to see me finish that My Career episode, let me know. If I get a few people asking for it, I might do it, because once again, you've got to sit around for ages waiting for stuff to load, and it gets frustrating, but it's worth it in the end, knowing the video is going to get a good reaction. That's what I did with some of the 2K18 stuff. I enjoyed it because I knew some of it was going to do good. Whereas with this, like that My Career cashing in video, you don't even want to know how long it took me to record that, get everything right, because not everything was perfect on the first try. And I know some of you, and like 100 views. Some of you might be saying, oh, 100 views is a lot. If I got 100 views, I'll be happy. I know. But when you look, if I got 100 views per video, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be so happy. But when you look at the caliber of this video, 2K19 My Career cashing in, you look at its past 3 years worth of games before it, 2K17, 18, and 16 as well. My Career cashing in. They've all got over 60,000 views, I think, together, and the most viewed one I think is 2K17 with almost 100,000 views. You gotta look at it like that. You can't look at, all, if I got 100 views, I'd be happy. I would be too if I got that every single video, but that's just not the way it is, and that's the reason why I'm here. So, to finish off, what do you guys want to see? I think that's the main purpose of this video. If you haven't made it till the end, I want you to comment something. I want to see comments as well, more comments. I know I'm asking for a lot here, but I want to see more comments. Also, if you're a subscriber, maybe you should click that bell if you want notifications, because I know some people actually haven't been getting notifications. I've proven that a fact. So there is something definitely wrong with YouTube. If you want to make sure you don't miss a video, click the bell. If that's still not working for you, make sure you check my channel. I can't even get the time in my head right now. I usually upload at 11 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So if say you're in Eastern, go AEDT to EST, and that will give you the time that you need to watch the video. Alright, so I just did the conversion so you guys didn't have to. I usually upload at 8 AM Eastern Time. You can do the conversions for the rest of that. Check my channel around that time. I don't want to know. I don't want to say how often. Every day if you want to. Not the weekends, though. We won't go weekends. Monday to Friday, check my channel then, 8 AM Eastern Time. And back to what I was saying, if you've made it this far, comment banana. I just want to see banana. That's all I want to see. Actually, or WWE 2K20 hype. Alright? Any one of those sounds good. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video now. I'm sorry if some of you guys think I'm complaining or I'm ungrateful, which I don't think is true. I think if you've really listened to what I've said and look at it from my perspective, you understand how I'm feeling about this whole thing. YouTube, if for some weird reason you're watching this, I apologize for getting angry at you, because I did send you guys a couple tweets. I apologize. Please fix this website. Thank you very much, YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash the like button. Sorry if it was a bit of a boring one, but I think it's something I need to say. And hopefully tomorrow we can upload a video. We got SmackDown. SmackDown's on later tonight in America for you guys. I don't know what's going on SmackDown. Doesn't seem like much. Nakamura's probably still not going to appear because, up the US champion. Well, I guess I'll do a quick little brief of WWE lately, because you guys probably have no idea what I'm thinking. Braun better win at Crown Jewel. Bobby Lashley's in the World Cup. What the hell? I hate how they're advertising Daniel Bryan versus AJ all the way up until Crown Jewel, and they know that Daniel Bryan, well, from what's being rumored, they know Daniel Bryan isn't going to be there, but they're going to advertise it because it's the dream match, which is a complete and utter, in Australian words, dog act. I don't know what else to say. I think that's all you can say about WWE lately. And yeah, Becky Lynch, yeah, the boys. Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch at Survivor Series. I'm a bit different. I'm a bit weird on that one. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, to be honest, because I didn't like the Raw versus SmackDown thing. I like it for the Survivor Series matches when you do, these 5 superstars versus these 5 superstars. I like that. But champion versus champion, if it's not a marquee match, which I guess Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch is, I'll let that one slide. But if you take us back to last year, Baron Corbin versus The Miz, didn't want to see that, don't care. Have them defend their titles instead. AJ versus Brock last year was a good idea, and I'm glad they did that, because that was a pretty good match. But, yeah, stupid matches like tag team champs versus tag team champs is a bit stupid as well. Anyway, I guess Nakamura is pretty much confirmed for Survivor Series. That might be his next appearance against Seth. Wait, what? They won't do Seth versus... Surely they'll put Seth in a storyline instead. Although I do want to see Seth versus Nakamura, but we all know it'll probably turn out to be a Dean Ambrose interference. Also, Dean Ambrose heel turn, cool and everything. I don't know. I don't think they're going to hold off on this Dean Ambrose Seth Rollins thing, because they're going to do a match soon, surely. Which is what I don't like about it being so early. I want to see it as a WrestleMania main event. Also, Roman recovering. I hope you're doing well, brother. Once again, I don't hate you. I hate your character. But when you return, hopefully, I probably will like your character when you return. Quick. I want to say it now before it actually happens, and I'm like, people will be like, "Oh, you didn't actually think that." Well, I think if Roman Reigns can somehow make an amazing recovery in the next by Royal Rumble, obviously, somewhere, some way, Dean or Seth will win the Universal title, which sucks because then you've got Braun and Drew that are getting buried. Both of them are getting buried. Oh well. And then Roman wins the Rumble. Somehow Seth or Dean, the one who isn't champion, squeezes their way in as well. I think that'd be a perfect way to book it, if obviously Roman can get well soon. But if he's not well soon, don't bring him back. Alright, I'm sorry for all you Roman fans, but he shouldn't be brought back if he's not better soon. And this video's gone on for quite a while, so I think it's time to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I love you so much. If you did watch this video until the end, we'll target another one. WWE 2K20 21 hype. There we go. We'll hype for 2K21 2 years early. That's the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, of course. I'll see you guys all later.